Alright, so as people start to come in, this is finally the Necromancer patch that everybody has been talking about, everybody has been looking forward to for months on end, and we are going to finally get a chance to dive in, see what makes this guy tick. I do have just a billion of these points. I am going to run him temporarily with none of them because I just want to see what the season experience is going to be like, so to speak. I mean, obviously I have every item in my chest. I've got a bajillion tabs all slam full of stuff from this past season that I'm gonna have to sort through. That's gonna be a nightmare. I just wanted to move everything over. And obviously I still have my blacksmith at max level. I have everybody at max level. So I could make him stuff, and I could drop in a gem of ease, and I could power level this guy if I wanted to. But like I said, I just want to get in here, I want to try it out, and I just want to see what all the fuss is going to be about. So starting off, let's go ahead and let's just look at his initial skills. A lot of you have already seen this, but if you haven't, he's got bone spikes to start off with. You summon bone spikes from the ground, dealing 150% weapon damage as physical per second. That generates essence, I should say. What's going on, Iceman? It doesn't actually cost any essence. So essence is going to be his mana, so to speak. We are doing adventure, so I think I'm just going to start off running some bounties. We are just playing on hard. We may be ramping this difficulty up pretty quickly, but we'll just see how this goes. Like I said, we're just trying to get in here, see what he's all about, try out the new character. So there's your bone spikes. It's a super effective spell. You can cast them pretty quickly, and it's got a kind of knockback effect to it. So it keeps a lot of guys off of you, and that gets us our bone spear. For those of you that have ever played Heroes of the Storm, you'll recognize Zul's ability. So let's come on down. That is a essence spender, as it were, and it just shoots a bone straight out, and it pierces enemies. So you see it just rip right through enemy troops as we go. So it's an easy one to just kind of do some quick damage. You need to get some cross field damage in and punch your hole through several minions at once. That's a good one. It allows you to keep your range a little bit. But I think most of the Necromancers, he is going to be a pretty rangy character to begin with, considering he's going to be doing a lot of that summoning of minions and stuff like that. It's going to be keeping a wall of guys up in front of him as we move forward. So we're not really going to be a frontline tank, as it were. So this, like I said, we're probably going to be stepping the difficulty up here momentarily. I don't think hard is really going to do it for this guy. I don't think hard does it for a lot of characters, but this guy's going to be cranking out a decent amount of damage early on. So we're just blowing through levels right now. It's doing a boatload of area effect damage. You're able to just chew up minions as you go. Not really posing much of a challenge. In fact, if it will let me, it will not let me raise the difficulty right now. But the ability to just attack from serious range really helps out. The ability to just pierce multiple enemies with those spears is huge. We do see our damage starting to make a little bit more sense all of a sudden, so that's good. Haven't really been looking at any gear, if we're even picking any up. We're just kind of cruising right now just to see what this guy can do. We're not doing this, are we? You're not fighting me. We'll look at our skills. I forgot we've gotten a couple of levels. We are level 4. We do have some skills available. Man, it just... You see, it also creates these gore blocks. I don't know, for those of you who have played 7 Days to Die, you'll recognize the gore blocks to a certain extent. Same kind of style. We'll try this one as well. I like the other one, but we'll try this one out. So what you can do at this point is you can just detonate, and it'll detonate all of them in an area to us. I think it sets off up to 5 corpses. Yeah. So that's a pretty massive. Tim, how you doing, man? Trying out the new Necron. Wrong game. Trying out the new Necromancer. Oh, hush, pup. So he's got this big sweeping arc in front of him. Once again, if you've ever played Heroes of the Storm, you'll recognize his giant sweeping arc. That is Zul's signature move, his lane clearing move. Dubrovna, how's it going? I was looking for you yesterday. I was looking to be here yesterday, and turns out the way they set up their patches and everything, it didn't go live until what, 1 in the afternoon, something like that. If not later, 4 in the afternoon. So I did not get anything done yesterday with this. So it happens. So now that we've got this guy dead, we've got a few of his buddies left standing here. Let's try killing a few of these and then popping that, seeing if that does anything. It's alright. It's not great damage. We could pop it again though and do a little bit more to him. Go ahead and drop him like so. So I don't think it really, it just does 350% weapon damage. It's okay. It's not anything to write home about. My new system is shipped, should be delivered tomorrow. Looking forward to the GTX 1080. Can't get it until Friday. Oh goodness. I do not have a 1080 in mind. Boy, I wish I did. So I am very jealous of you. Let's go ahead and pop some bodies, see if some guys do some exploding, and they do. You and I, okay, so it's like an AoE kind of thing, and you have to, it'll target the bodies in that area. So you can come over here for say and just do like that. Line some guys up and do some serious damage that way. That's awesome though, Tim. I'm happy for you. You used 2 1080s? That's a little ridiculous. Are you like a retired millionaire or something? I don't think I'm as big of a fan of this of the scythe. I think the bone spear or the bone spikes is probably the best way to do it. I think just intro level stuff, I don't think this is a very effective generator. It puts you needing to be too close in combat. So I think bone spikes gonna be the way to do it for now, because you can do damage like this. Keep guys at bay. Like I said, it's got a certain amount of knockback to it as well. So that's super useful. Let me throw this on, that'll help. I didn't want to deal with SLI issues. Yeah, one TI or just one 1080 in general will do everything you need. I have the 1070 in this one, and it does more than enough for me. Yeah, you're not going to have to worry about anything for a while. The only thing I will say that's kind of frustrating about that is you're going to have issues with some games not utilizing SLI as it should, which kind of sucks. Excuse me, I had to take a sip there. Watching a few people stream yesterday because my favorite, I know, right? Necro gameplay looks so clunky. It's been rough. Like I said, I literally just dove in. I wanted to do this all with everybody, so I have not experienced anything so far. This is just pure first look here, and it's going interesting. I'll say that. It's interesting. I wonder if not having a scythe is like not having a bow for a demon hunter. I need to look at that. If I can't use my big sweeping scythe attack now. Not that I was using it anyway. So, okay, I think the problem being is they released it so that, I don't know. So, I'm trying to word this the right way. I think I'm having issues right now because they kind of imagine nobody's going to jump in and slow level like this. Everybody's going to dive in and go straight to, what you call it, Gym of Ease, and just ramp up their skill and just be done with these early levels so you can start the summoning. You had a professional build my PC, so he said nothing could go wrong with it. Yeah, you're still going to have some games that don't use SLI. It doesn't matter how it's built. The build quality has nothing to do with game optimization. That's all I'm telling you is you're going to have an issue where some games can only use one graphics card. And it's just how poorly the developer decides to optimize. That's all it is. But like I was saying, you're going to have... I don't think many people are going to spend much time at this early level where you don't have summoning. So I think right now I'm struggling just because the Necromancer isn't supposed to be fighting stuff. I don't know. It's just that's what it feels like right now, is that I am doing something incorrect. I am not supposed to be the frontline man right now. Just identify this and get it on my head. I need some armor. I'm gonna, I've got gems, so I'm just gonna kind of... I said I was gonna do a seasonal start and just not do that, but I'm going to be looking for topazes like mad with this guy. I'm assuming intelligence is his main stat, because it certainly isn't strength. Demo feels like that too before you get a few dozen levels under you. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing, Tim. It definitely... Oh, you talking about like a demon hunter? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll say most of the characters feel kind of bad at first. You feel like, oh god, what have I done wrong? Will you quit? There's something out. Lord. Damn dog. Alright. So I need to get down to level 2, so I'm kind of digging my way over there. Just kind of killing stuff, getting used to the gameplay. Here we go. Not too shabby. And I'm just killing everybody here, so that'll be an easy bounty to get. I am already level 6, which isn't bad. I am... Did you use any of the 745? Oh, no. No, I have not used any of that either, because I wanted to feel as fresh and new as I could. So as you see, it is just all sitting there nice and stacked up. So this is not a ramped up character. This is just, what does a Necromancer, if you were to start a new season today, feel like? Because I wanted to see what we would do, what we would be exploring. If I had used that and I had dropped a Gym of Ease, I'd be level 50 already. I'd have just put it on Torment 4 and just run until I couldn't anymore. So we'd already be in game content with this guy. Get out of here. And I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to see what the grind's gonna feel like. See if this is gonna be the character I start the season off with, or is this gonna be a Gym of Ease character? Right now, it's feeling like a Gym of Ease character. Not gonna lie to you. I mean, this isn't bad. This doesn't feel bad. Like, I'm standing here in a fight. Now that I've actually, like, gotten some items, I'm not feeling quite as bad. I feel like that, this is fine meme right now. The world may be on fire, but this is fine. Well, I don't really need these hoods. I'm okay with taking the extra toughness as opposed to recovery. I just want to be able to hit stuff and take stuff in the face. So let's move a little quicker here. I forget how slow guys move without all the ramped up speed from the Paragon. What you are, the big man you carry is through. Yeah. I know, right? I gotta carry everybody through the season, so I gotta feel what it feels like to, you know, not have any ability around me. So that's what I'm gonna be used to later on. Come here, come here, come here, and you're done. Thank you. I like the corpse explosion, and had like 10 skulls, a couple big ugly. Yeah, he summons golems, and some kind of wraith. Yeah, I'm worried about that myself. The first build this past season that I built was the horde. Was the horde build with my witch doctor. So I'm looking forward to another horde build with this guy. That's going to be the first. That's what I played when I played him way back in the day on Diablo 2. He was a horde character for me. So that's what he's going to be for this. You get a kill in here, you pop that, you get a murder of kills. Everybody come here. Everybody come here. Kill your buddies, and then you detonate. So that's a really neat ability. Corpse explosion's always been a thing. So it's neat that they brought back some of the old goodies. He's feeling okay. He's feeling pretty good. Corpse Lance. Alright, we'll have to look at that, see what that does. Well, like I said, oh, I just finished the thing anyway. So, alright, Bone Spikes gets a sudden impact. Ooh, we get a little bit of a knock-up with that. We get a 1-second stun. Skeletal Mage. Here we go. He only lasts 6 seconds. But it doesn't look like you need a body. Like back in the old days, you had to kill somebody first. What's a Corpse Lance going to do? Target an enemy to summon projectiles from nearby corpses that causes. Oh, okay. So this one, if there's these bone piles on the ground, you're going to be able to point at somebody, press that one key, and like ribs basically will be flying at them. So that's kind of cool. We are going to try out the skeleton. It's a 40 essence cost, and we generate 24 at a time, but it should just pop up, and we get a skeletal mage that follows us around for a set amount of time. 6 seconds, it says. It's not a terribly long summon. I'm guessing what's going to end up happening is we're going to end up with skills up. Oh, we can do multiples? Okay. So that's a thing. It's just expensive. So once we get this, we should be able to, like, bone spear a guy. Ah, yeah, okay. So now we can bone spear guys pretty well. So that's not bad. So yeah, you could throw 3 of these guys on the ground and just have them doing their thing. And that guy's dead. So we'll bring up a couple of those, and we'll start bone spearing. Yeah, so that's cool. We'll hit one of these big guys with the bone spears. They go down hard. Put one of these guys up. It looks like Essence is going to be a tricky one to keep up with, because you're going to want to be summoning. I'm getting just random guys now. I don't know what's going on with that. Command Skeletons is the passive I have unlocked. That's cool. Feels like they didn't really do much for you though. Look, yeah, that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. But this skeleton thing, I'm liking. So that's my new passive. We'll look at it once we get done killing guys. Yeah, it definitely still feels like I'm the big dick damage right now, for what it's worth. So reanimation is it's a passive. Raise skeletons from the ground every 2 seconds to a max of 7. So these don't go away, which is nice. Skeletal minions deal 50% weapon damage as physical. That's really cool. I'm okay with that. Bone spikes, grim scythe. Yeah, I still don't like it. Okay, so that's cool. So we're getting that. And that's just on active, you can command your minions to attack the target and increase their damage. Yeah, and you can actually target. Going to call you big dick damage now. Thank you for that. I'm glad somebody heard that line. But yeah, you can actually target your AI for once, which is an ability no AI has had to date in Diablo, which has made AI builds very difficult to utilize successfully. So if you need to burn down something that summons, all of a sudden you can say, hey, mages, go hit this guy instead. And they go running over there to do the work for you. So that's really nice. I really like that. And it ramps up their damage on top of that. Did I already do... Am I done here? I'm very much done here. Sorry, guys. I'm just killing and talking and doing nothing in particular. So that's cool. These guys tanking really is going to ramp up my survivability. We're just going to put a couple of these guys out and let them do some work. We're going to target some of these guys, I think. I think this will be good to hit some of these guys like this. Yeah, that's a pretty good ability. You can do some pretty targeted damage like that. That's a lot of damage, actually. It's a nuke. They're just going full retard. Yeah, they went for it. I can summon them, like I said. So, like, if I go up... I need multiple targets. I don't think I'm going to get multiple targets right here. We'll just go to the next bounty. I did summon them on the big guy. We'll do Asmodean last. So, like, I pointed them at the big hulking phase beast when they were attacking something else in the background, and they just do like a little teleport warp kind of thing and just go punch the thing you wanted them to punch. So it's kind of cool. So nobody's here, huh? That's good. Okay, so here we go. So like if they're over there, right? And I want them to hit that guy. I go 2, boom, they warp over and they hit that guy. So that's kind of cool. All right, have fun, Tim. Okay, so now we've got a passive skill slot on top of that. Here we go. Let's get these guys. This nice bone field works really well for that. I like that. So let's look at our skills now. We've got Fuel by Death. Consuming a corpse increases your movement speed by 3% for 5 seconds, and we can eat a bunch of them and take off running, or we can do Consuming a corpse has a 20% chance to spawn a health globe. Seeing as I'm not going to be taking much damage, we're going to go ahead and add that. And then I wonder how this works. Do I just have to... I don't know how you consume a corpse. Maybe it's referring to something along the lines of if you use it. I don't know. We'll find out. So like if I do something like that, yeah, okay. So if I use one to hit somebody, then I get the effect. So like if you were using Corpse Explosion, for instance, then you would get that huge buff. Oop, not in the face. So let's bring in a couple of mages to help me out here. If we can bring down one of these guys, we are actually losing them. So let's hit the big man here with some targeted usage. Okay, that brings him on down. We'll put one of these over here, put one of these over here. Now guys are starting to get melted, so we're doing some spear attacks. It's not bad. It's really not bad. I like what I'm seeing. It has promise. Boy, am I like a squishy SOV right now, though. He does do some real damage, though. And it's nice not being the one taking any of this. They seem to really get bound up with your minions, which is kind of nice, I think. What is this? Oh, that's an offhand. Okay. That is an adventuring desiccated heart of the bear. That is disgusting. Alright. Alright, so we're rocking a few items now. We're doing a little bit better in damage. We are, if you look closely, we're just kind of waving a heart out in front of us. So that's a thing. I'm not really... If I were using Corpse Explosion now, maybe, that'd be a more viable build, because things are going to be piling up. So let's swap this over to Corpse Explosion. Let's go ahead and bring this guy up. We're going to bring a couple of them up, and we're going to try to do a little bit of damage. So let's go ahead and pop that for some more damage. Go ahead and do one of those. So now we're starting to consume some bodies here, and we're doing some work with them. We're going to put some of these guys around. Going to pop that. Okay. It's an interesting kind of... It's a clunkier style of gameplay than I'm used to. Especially coming off of a Demon Hunter. You need to be very methodical in how you target things and hit things. So if your guys are getting bound up, you could always just go in and teleport them across a wall or what have you to target something. So that is an option there. So let's go ahead and bring one of these guys up and let's pop the bodies. Consume a few, get moving a little bit. Because it doesn't hurt us to consume bodies at all when we're corpse exploding. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Somebody's going to die in there, so we'll just start popping them, making sure everybody around them dies. Let's just hit that target for a second. Make sure everybody explodes. It's working. Like I said, it's not quite anything to write home about. The skeletons are cool, so we can make sure everybody's exploding. But you see, that guy was just standing there in the corner pounding away for a hot minute. Did I not? I don't have a pet equipped. I'm a dummy. So I've got the mages. Those are doing some work. I like that. Okay. Somehow. What is going on in here? I just bought the standard. Sorry, guys. I should have gotten the deluxe version. Oh, man. I really blew it, didn't I? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I own the Rise of the Necromancer. So let's see. Do I want this little guy? No, I think the floating skull fits him pretty well. And What better of an oxymoron than mercy wings for a dead guy? Works for me.
Chief Elder Kanai was the best of us. He could have been the next immortal king. None have come close to bringing the tribes together since Warusk.
Somehow I explored this whole area, wasn't paying any attention, and missed the chest altogether that I was supposed to clean. Cleanse. Got a little redneck on you. I'm gonna go cleanse me a chest. I think I started in the right direction and then just got super turned around. That's a two-hander. I like having the one-hander right now, I think. The skeletons make an awful racket, or okay, that's these things I was supposed to say. That's right. Alright, so let's just start exploding, guys. If there's a body, we need to just be exploding it constantly. It's not bad. I'm doing decent work. I am on hard, so I'm not on like top tier or anything like that. Oh, get off of me. Just go ahead and pull one of these up. That does a lot of damage. If you can get 5 bodies with a corpse explosion, somebody's dying. I wish the 6 seconds for the mage was about double that. I don't think... Will, what's going on, man? I don't think he's doing so much damage that it's like, oh man, if you had 12 seconds with him, oh boy. You'd really be OP then. No, I'm not seeing that. So, what do you think of the new Necromancer, Will? Not much, man. Just got back in town last night. Nice. Welcome back. Yeah, I almost got the timer off. At least I cleansed it, right? Job's done. Got that level 13. Oh, this guy's here. What's up, guy? I probably don't want to be doing this. So let's go ahead and target our skeletons on the one guy. They seem to be really focusing him down. That's cool. If he lets a bunch of guys die around him, that'll be the biggest mistake of his life, because we're just going to pop those. Go ahead and refocus them. Okay, we're getting some real bodies stacked up. Lots of guys exploding. Not bad. I really don't need to be doing this, but they just keep coming. The skeletons do get a pretty sizable bump if you target them. So that is actually doing some pretty good work. So if you run into big targets, it's 100% worth it for you to just get in there and point them in the right direction. Please don't aggro. Let's just come back up here. Alright. We'll get this and we'll go kill Asmodan. Okay, so that's a decent bump. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's take this back to town, get rid of everything, and then we'll go do a boss fight. See how that works out with this new New build here. Oh, also, let's look at skills. We probably have some more runes. I've got bone pillars. Instead strikes the target. That corpse explosion is very gratifying.
What does one say to
Instead strikes the target and up to 2 nearby enemies with large bone pillars for 225 instead of a big AoE for 150. And it does poison damage. What's our new one? Siphon blood. Generate 15 essence each time damage is dealt. Siphon the blood from the targeted enemy, dealing 300% weapon damage as physical. And it heals you for 2% of your total health every second while being channeled. I like the idea of a channel while I'm standing behind a group of enemies. Ah, risen mages leave a corpse behind when they die, so that's going to work well with my exploding. And then we have Death Nova. Unleash a Nova that deals 350% weapon damage as poison. Since the mages aren't doing a whole lot for me right now, I'm going to go ahead and swap over to a Death Nova just to see how that works out. Corpse Lance doesn't have any new runes just yet, so we're going to go with Bloody Mess and keep that radius going. It is, like you said, Tim, it is a super satisfying skill right now. Command Golem. Command the Golem. Okay, so this is going to be a Golem instead of a group of mages that we're going to be able to summon. Let's see. Command the Golem to the targeted location where it collapses into a pile of 5 corpses. So basically, your Golem can run forward, fall on the ground, and you can explode where he was and do a ton of damage. And then I'm assuming he'll just come back because it is passive. So let's just try this out. So he's going to be, oh boy, that is disgusting. Are you seeing that? Boy, they really ramped it up. That is a nasty MFer. That is a whole new level of crude. Alright, so we need to go over here and just sell off this crappy one because it won't let me scrap your starting level item. Because God forbid you get one extra, what is it? One extra reusable part. Oh, jeez, that would be game breaking. Alright. So we are going to kill Azmodan. That is our goal. Oh, it even squishes. Ugh, that's so gross. Okay, so that's a big Nova. Things are very interested in me and not him. So let's do this. He goes here and I go boom boom boom. And he comes back. Oh, okay. And I go boom boom boom. So now he's tanking. Oh, I forget. I'm siphoning. And we're siphoning. That's slow. It worked, but it's slow. So these little guys, I could probably just Nova, right? Things will just go away from me. I think the drain's gonna work better. Looked a lot better on paper, didn't it? Yeah. Looked a lot better on paper. Stop it. Stop it. Johnny, get it off of me. Johnny, get him. Thanks, big boy. Boy, he walks with a mean limp. That's super satisfying. That's super satisfying. I can't complain about that one. I really can't complain about that one. I won't lie to you. Oh, okay. So if you're just going like a bone spear build or something and you don't want Big Dick Johnny, I like it. Alright, so that didn't quite go how I would have liked. Decrepify. What is this going to do? Crippling curse that reduces the enemy unit's movement speed by 75% and reduces damage dealt. Okay, so I don't like that idea quite as much as I like this one. BDJ. I like it. So now we're going to have guys running around. I've got 8 summons now that are going to be following me. I can kind of point them all in a direction. I can make him explode. I like this. I like the way this is going. I probably shouldn't have burned my cooldown right before going up against Asmodan. It'll be alright. Because I'm going to need him to generate bodies for my corpse explosion. Squish, 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 squish. Does he have to squish? I cannot target Asmodan right now. There we go. There's that thing, isn't there? It's not going badly. I mean, that was fairly painless. Bosses don't really let me do my big AoE wave clear like I do. But I whooped his ass. So that's one bounty run done. That's level will probably be 15. Nope, just shy. Dude, that took 10 years. Yeah, that wasn't... I can't say it was pleasurable. Even with all that squishing. Alright, so, it's already Thursday. I already missed a night of work. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we got some cool items out of that. We needed it. We really needed it. If I'm being perfectly honest. Our stuff was not looking good. So we got some stuff. We've got some shoulders. We got a little bit. We're actually doing a whopping 46.9 DPS. Get out the way. And we got our first Forgotten Soul as a Necro. Necro. I've really got to watch it. I play Warhammer 40k, and I specifically play the Necron faction. And now I'm trying to play a Necromancer. So let's take this bad boy to Act 1. Let's see what we can do. Actually. Sorry, guys. Give it a second. Hard ain't cutting it. You mean my big veiny golem? And you're sitting there calling him Big Dick Golem? Big Dick Johnny? Yeah. Alright, so we are not spending my Paragon levels. Alright. I'm gonna go to Act 1 anyway. Okay, I get it. I'm not spending those points. Alright, so did we get anything better here? What does Skeletal Mages got? Contaminated Mage that channels an aura of decay for 100% weapon damage as poison for its duration. It might be worth just trying it out. I'm not doing a lot with that Nova right now. Let's come over here, Enforcer. That's cool. I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything. Really? You unsummoned them so I could give it a rune that didn't change anything but the cost of activation? And you hear the squish, squish, squish. Just listen to that for a second. Such a sound. Ugh. That guy just pulses. That's disgusting. Does he just pulse where he is? Does he like follow me, or does he just stand there? He is just a point and shoot. Ugh. I just put him on the ground. This guy just pulses death till he dies. It's not working bad. I'm pulsing the throng. And exploding. I don't know what the little, like, he does like his hands back and forth like he's jazz handsing him to death. I don't know what's going on with that. He's just all like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. Jazz hands. Get 'em, boys. Yeah. I don't know what that's all about. And right. And left. That animation needs to be fixed. That's really not good. Like, it'd be one thing if he were, like, siphoning the life out of somebody. Instead, he's like, and right, and left, and right. Let's give it to him, fellas. And right, and left. It's just a bunch of pictures of that. Yeah.
This creature will die.
Yeah, it's the new expansion, man. I can't help it. This is just, I mean, this is a like, who thought this up? What is going on up in here? Somebody had to sit down and go, guys, I have an idea. And all of his buddies sat around and were like, alright, let's hear it. What if we brought back the old Necromancer? But what if we brought him back like this? And now he just, and left, and right, and left, and right. And everybody went, dude, great idea. Death is so 2007. We're bringing this guy back with pizzazz. And this is what we got. That's so fantastic. Oh man. Not even a little bit. I want to experience the full pizzazz that is the new Necromancer. And give it to him, boys. Let's see a flop. Yeah, and then a boom. Yeah. Oh, we're frozen. Nope. But he's hard. If I wanted to power level, I'd be rocking a gem of ease, and I'd be, you know, doing everything else under the sun to make this easier. I'd have actually spent any of my Paragon levels. No, this is a clean, brand new season start for this guy. You guys are gonna get it. I created 13 level 1 gem of these. Nice. How did you do that? Awesome. Yeah, this is an interesting character so far. I can't say I'm super thrilled with him. I'm not super disappointed yet, though. He's interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot to look. Does that... Okay, so you don't have to actually have a scythe for your Grim Scythe ability. Was one of the first to hit 70. I was asleep yesterday when it came out. I really thought like they were going to get it together, since they said they were releasing it yesterday, and not make me wait 4 years. But they made me wait, so I did not get to play it yesterday. Noob. I know, I was expecting entirely too much from him. From him being Blizzard. Blizzard is one guy now.
Many thanks to you. I have trained well.
Alright. You didn't have to wait?
This scabbard is a rare treasure.
You didn't have to wait till like 4 in the afternoon?
In archaic lettering.
Because I definitely had to wait till 4 in the afternoon.
Until the shattering of the world stone. A true warrior who gave his life to spare the world from the dark fate it has fallen to now.
Yeah, we'll do the butcher last. Ah, see, it didn't give any indication as to how long it would be. So it just said it was going to be 4 in the afternoon. So I took it for its word. So let's hit him a little harder. Let's put a mage on him. Okay. It's not terrible. I mean, it's burning through whatever elite legendaries, bellers.
This will be a challenge.
He's a little too grim because this isn't going to be that big of a deal. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do one of these. We're gonna do some of these. Yeah, I just didn't even look. I just went to bed. We're gonna make Big Dick Johnny explode all over the place. Alright, well, have fun. Thanks for tuning in. Ruining my stream as usual, Canada. That's cool. We were having good, clean, wholesome family fun. Then Canada comes bouncing up in here. It is going to be his level. What was that animation idea? Why can't it just be like a one-hand outstretched blood siphon instead of him swimming? I don't get it, man. I don't know what the motivation was. Wholesome fun. I think that spelling's more accurate. Oh, Lord.
Has blessed me.
Thundercats, ho! Alright, so we've got teeth. That was always kind of a thing. So let's see what we've got going on here. He can't help you now. You pull in all health globes when siphoning. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Bone Spear is now launched. Razor sharp teeth. You can go chew on guys. Well, let's try it. Devour. Consume corpses within 60 yards to restore 10 essence per corpse. Interesting. Brace yourselves. Nerfs are coming. Yeah. I'm interested to see that. David Holtzclaw, welcome to the stream, by the way. Bone Prison. I know, right? You knew it had to happen. Bone Spear, Bone Spikes, and Bone Spirit have a 30% chance to trap enemies in a bone prison. 0 sustain. Lovely. That's what I like to hear. There's no viable sets. God, that squish is gross. So this is just a sea of teeth now. Alright, got it. What does that animation look like? Hang on. Okay, so that's just a bunch of bloody teeth. Yeah, I kind of want to try a pet build. Is that Rathma's? Is that what Rathma's ends up being? That's what it sounds like. It's just like wet noodles. Bye forever. Oh, am I just doing this to be doing this? I don't need to be doing this? Okay, I'm done. Yeah! Yeah, make them explode. Yeah! Hey, that was fun. Let's go clear John Gotti's den or whatever. Oh, you guys are getting out of hand back there. Everybody needs to calm down. Flap, 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 flap. I guess we're going fighting. And boom. Goes the dynamite. Did you get anything other than the Necro? There was a couple new zones they were talking about. So I think the new zones are just like randomly appearing, whatchamacallits, right? They randomly appear in the rifts. So it's not like it's new zones, if I'm not mistaken. That is a really satisfying explosion, though. That's like really satisfying. Ew, we can get 8 corpses now. Nice, 2 sights. As if he wasn't fleshy enough, let's make him a flesh golem. Correct. That's exactly what it is. The only thing you get for buying the Necro is you get some stash tabs, you get some cosmetics, I think. But generally speaking, correct. If you are not interested in playing a Necromancer, you do not need to worry about getting this new expansion. Boy, we are not jazz handsing through this very quickly. Everybody get down here and punch him in the face. We're going the wrong way, guys. Team. Focus. I was hoping my Siphon could keep up with his damage, but that does not appear to be the case. That sounds about right. Alright, so we're taking a lot of the high damage things right now. Oh, let me sit up. What do we got? We've got to kill the butcher and clear the scavenger's den. That's easy enough.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could.
Alright, let's get rid of that, and let's go do some work here. To the scavenger's den. It's, like I said, it's interesting. I don't have any unbelievable complaints yet. I'm not like, oh my god, this was awful. Why did I even try?
Yo.
What's up? I have changed Discord settings to push to talk.
Yeah, I just figured that out.
Makes life easier if it's push to talk. That way, it kind of enables everybody to cut out any background noise.
Take pride in this.
Oh, does this sound okay, Mike?
Yeah.
Coming from a webcam.
Oh. Oh, thanks, Tim. Yeah, there are a decent number of people in here.
I'm still gonna buy the Necromancer pack.
I think it's worth it. I agree with JK 100%. Just having those extra stash tabs saved my life. You guys have seen how bad of a hoarder I am. Just being able to get in there and clear out all of my seasonal stuff and just dump it straight in because I had 2 more stash tabs. 100% worth it. What is going on out here? What are we doing? Can somebody explode? Anybody want to explode? Oh, we got a new ability. Okay.
Oh, you're buffering.
I'm not buffering on... Am I buffering?
Well, on my end you are.
It doesn't say it's doing anything weird on mine. It says I have all of the frames still. So we've got bone armor here as a new skill. Rip bones from nearby enemies, dealing 125% weapon damage as physical, and create armor that reduces damage taken by 3% per enemy hit up to a maximum of 10 enemies. Oh, so that's pretty brutal. So it's going to do damage, and it's going to go ahead and add in all the armor that we're looking for. So that's going to be nice. What else do we have over here? We've got a command skeletons. What does he have? Frenzy. Commanded skeletons go into a frenzy, gaining 25% increased attack speed. Yes, please. I don't care how expensive it is. So we were looking at what's Bloodsucker. I think I had that set there. Bone Spear. We're using Teeth. I don't think Skeletal Mages is going to do anything for me. Raise a Skeletal Mage. My god, 2 more stash tabs. I'm calling hoarders. I think they do still make that show, and I absolutely could be on it for my Diablo stash tab. And it is not organized at all. I don't even want to look at it right now. I literally had 285 items waiting when I walked into the game, and just had to move all 285 over. And they all fit thanks to my 2 brand new stash tabs. So let's see. Raise a skeleton archer that deals 400% weapon damage as cold. Skeleton archers increase your attack speed by 3% for 5 seconds each time they deal damage. So, does he still go away? I think he's still going to go away after 6 seconds. Which is some bullshit. Yeah, that's terrible. I still don't like that. I really don't like that. That they keep going away. Like, that kind of defeats the purpose of a Necromancer. I could summon things, but for 5 seconds at a time. Sorry, guys. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Bone armor's kind of neat. I got a couple enemies in there. Oh, I keep doing the wrong one. Derp. That did some work. So now I've got 7 of them. Go into a frenzy. Do some damage. Hit the thing. Hit the thing. Do some of that. That's not terrible. Like I said, it's going to take some real getting used to with this guy. For those of you that are just joining, this is a just raw Necromancer. I haven't spent, I know it says 745 up in the corner there. I haven't spent any Paragon levels. I'm just playing with him as is. Just trying to get a feel for what it'll be like when we go into our first season with him. This is 100% no idea what's going on. So I'm just trying to figure out something that'll work for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Ugh, this is gross. Oh my god, it's so true. It's a nightmare. There we go. Alright, everybody finally died. And we're not even down to level 2. So we are actually starting to get some gear, I guess. It's kind of useful. We've gotten some. I think they only do it against one attack. I don't know if they keep the rage indefinitely. I don't know. Boop. Just for fun. Dude, my stash right now is such a train wreck. So you want to go ahead and drop this guy in, because he's going to explode and then immediately come back. But he gives you some ammo, so you can go ahead and spread a little bit of the pain out. So that looks like it's going to help. Boy howdy though, do these skeletons get really off track really easily. Let's go ahead and take some bone armor from everybody. Let's just apply that dot. Go ahead and do some exploding of corpses. Get them back together. Rally the troops. Do a little bit of siphoning off. That armor is really cool. For as derpy as the jazz hands look, that's a really cool effect with the bone armor. I mean, he turns out really cool looking once you snatch everybody's bones out. Okay, so we're starting, like I said, we're starting to get some stuff stacked up. I need this fleeting shrine. Go ahead and take some armor and pop a body. Pop a body.
I understand so much more now.
That's cool. Was that it? Did I do that one? Okay, so we get this. So, Commander of the Risen Dead. It's not really cool. Increase the attack speed of bone spikes, siphon blood. Okay, so we're gonna do that one because I use that siphon blood, and it'll be nice. That'll give me a little bit more sustain, that kind of thing in there. So we're gonna use that. We have done everything but killing the butcher. So let's go ahead and ramp our damage up. As much as I wanted to keep the hearts up, it just doesn't seem like it's gonna be viable. 261. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. We're going with the sword. Okay. Let's take this into town. We're gonna dump this stuff off, and we're gonna go kill a butcher. God, he is so disgustingly squishy. Just, ugh. Alright, so you ready for this? Everybody ready for this? Here we go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, it just keeps going. Forever. And ever. And ever. All the stash tabs. 9 stash tabs. All of them are practically full. I've got so much sorting to do. It's not even funny.
We have just arrived in Tristram. I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is filled with
That is all.
was so intent on
I like it. I think my face covers it up. I do like this guy in situations like this. I think he's going to be really viable in a rifting situation. If you can start getting guys to die, a lot more guys can follow. So I think something like that really gonna be useful, because it just turns into just a sea of bodies exploding out in front of you. You don't even want to know how much stuff I have. I'm sure I have triplicates of stuff in there right now. It's a nightmare. Nightmare. I know it's not the right direction. I just like doing this down the line because it's a lot of fun killing everything. He's really good solo. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm getting the impression right now is if you stepped into it and you can kind of control where you're dropping bodies and stuff like that, and then you just start chaining together corpse explosions, you're going to be able to just walk down a rift. Just full clearing in seconds. Yeah, this... Okay, so after level 20, I have started to get disgusting all of a sudden. I'm sure it's going to be a bone build. It seems like the bone skills are where your speed's really going to come from. Nope, not in the face. We're not doing that. Oh, come on. I'll give you a bone build. I think the Necromancer is excited to be giving out bone builds.
I'm returning to town.
Your deeds should be. You have finished all the bounty.
They are really cool looking. I'll give them that. There's some cool looking models here.
I remember that day when I used to lag right there. Every time we did a charge, I lagged and it gets me.
That's
Not
terrible. Not gonna happen anymore, huh? Let's see. I don't think I have anything else worth really carrying around. Yeah. All right. Let's on to the next one. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of great. It's okay. Just don't look in there, okay? Just don't look. Alright, so we haven't done an Act 2, so let's go ahead and run some of this. Corpse Lance is the best ability in the game. Yeah, I was noticing it does some pretty gross single target damage. You pretty much just point and kill. Select target, destroy target.
That is no ordinary corpse.
Now that I'm starting to get some gear though, it might, before I do this, it might be worth it to ramp it up to Master. Because I'm...
Good riddance. The hide is gone.
To quote the way I did before, doing a little bit of that big dick damage right now. And it's getting a little gross.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, he's honestly pretty gross. Right now, I feel invincible, but that's early game. So, I'm sure it gets worse.
I think it's gruesome. That's the truth.
This world can abide you no longer.
It's easy enough. I'll help you out. Yeah, let's go ramp up the difficulty.
I need to go back.
Go ahead and step that up again.
Laura,
Yes?
why do you keep...
Yo,
What's up?
nothing much.
So, it looks like it's going to be a lot of single target damage. It's going to be kind of how he is going to get his fast clears. Is that accurate?
No, not with Venerius. He has an AoE.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like the monk's ability. What is it? The sand one?
Okay, yeah, the epiphany thing?
No, it.
Or the sandstorm that circles around him?
Yeah. It's like
Okay,
that.
okay.
And then Corpse Lance. Yeah, Corpse Lance is single target, but Necromancer seems like the most viable build.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because I am staying away from combat right now. If I can swing it. But at the same time, I mean, nothing's really hurting. I'm only playing on master difficulty in early game, so you get any kind of item power spike, you're gonna be melting through guys.
Yeah.
But Tanis, how you doing? Welcome back. The corpse explosion's a lot of fun though. I don't care if the single target damage of the lance is better. Just that sea of explosions is awesome.
Yeah, it's fun to use.
Yeah, it's really satisfying. Is this guy in here? Yeah, there you are. Hey, bud. Boy, that's a lot of worms. Alright.
I really don't like that this channel is pushed this off.
Oh, I did.
It just makes life a lot easier. Chilling in the stream, by the way, one guy already did 93 Griff solo with Necro. Didn't even have ancient items. Oh, good. I'm just experimenting with the push to talk thing right now because it seems like it's kind of a waste of my money if I went and tried to work on the audio quality and then I have everybody with just open mics in a channel and all you hear is background noise the entire time. So I'm gonna try to fix that.
I get it.
I think that's the easiest way.
We all know who you're talking about.
I mean, I've had fans blowing in the background. I've had everything in the background, so I'm trying to make my life a little easier here. Alright. In future, I think the class will get nerfed, or at least some of the builds. What I'd like to see is not necessarily a nerf, but just a balancing. If they would just kind of go in and say, alright, here's your one build that's crazy, let's take that down a little bit, and then let's make the other builds actually worth something. If they could swing that by season, what is it, 11? Then I'd be happy.
Yeah, same here, but I don't think he's necessarily overpowered because right now, Inarius is the only build that's viable, and it's not that strong. You're not going to be pushing 100. Not solo.
Right. I mean, that's the big thing is there's even if somebody's already soloed 93, it's not even comparable to every other class right now. Every other class, I think non-seasonal's probably pushed over 100 at some point.
Yeah, well, Barb.
Are they the only ones that haven't?
Barbs just suck. At the moment, I mean, they were really good.
Right. There we are.
Pride in this.
Yeah, I do think it's an interesting build. It's a very interesting way to play. I thought it was going to be very witch doctor-y, and I'm not feeling super witch doctor-y, which is good. I was really worried, like I said, I was really worried about either a witch doctor clone or him just not being viable at all. And I don't feel like either one of those is really the case right now. I don't know, to play devil's advocate, the thing about each class having one strong build each season is the reason some people play different classes. Yeah. I'll agree with that. I do think it's a nice effect, though, if you can have a bunch of builds, because I like to see, okay, well, what can this build do, and what can this build do, and is this better?
I mean, the pet build is really strong. You do a ton of damage, but your survivability is so bad.
I could see that. You're going to be glass canning it pretty hard.
The problem is the one item that gives you mitigation requires you to use Decrepify. And with Rathma, like, you don't want to have Decrepify. You want to have the other
right.
Last rites, I think. Let me see.
Ice Golem to launch an icy blast, freezing enemies for 3 seconds and increasing their chance to be critically struck. Let's go with the cold build at 25. What do we say?
Yeah, most of his abilities are the good ones are cold base or
Yeah, Tim, that's a very good point. As long as that one good build rotates so that you get to try out different stuff every time. Bone Spirit. Launch a Bone Spirit that will seek enemies, deals 4,000% weapon damage as physical on impact. You gain a charge every 15 seconds and store up to 3 charges. Recharge time is reduced by 1 second for... Ooh, okay. Let's do some of that. Ah, okay, here we go. So that's starting to ramp it up. I knew there had to be something that would start allowing the skeletal mages to like hang around a little bit longer.
Yeah, there's an item as well. There's a ring that makes them last longer.
Oh, this guy is way cooler looking as an ice golem. Holy Hannah. That's a badass golem. I wonder if they're ever gonna like go in and implement. I can click on the little exclamation point down there and it'll just teleport it to me instead of me go looking at it and then having to go click somewhere else. It's just a quality of life upgrade. Oh god, I forgot I'm using Bone Spear again. I mean, that's just murderous. So, okay, so this is my, that's my big one now. That's interesting. Okay, so he novas now instead of leaving behind bodies. That's cool. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
So far, I think he's really good.
Yeah, I'm not... Like I said, I'm not super disappointed. I'm starting to like the idea, because the horde of skeletons and the golem I always had when I was playing him in Diablo 2. Like we can get a non-Tal Rasha Wiz at some point. I know, right?
Veers, you can do Veers, just Veers without Tall Russia.
There
It's
you
viable.
go. It's viable. There we go. Black Canyon Mine. See, I haven't played Wiz in a couple of seasons, so my last wizard was Tall Russia. Is this the guy I'm after? Because that'd be a bad day for you to be a single target. Now I just have to kill a bunch of guys. That's exciting.
Welcome to Diablo.
I love the Golem's giant just right up your Frozen Nova attack now.
I like the bone one because it like rolls into the
I
minions and then
just stood right there in the bad. That was my bad. Yeah, I think the Tall Rashas is just such a good set. That's part of the issue, I think. Even like if you wanted to rotate it, you're just rotating it for the sake of rotating it at this point. Because I don't think anybody would. I mean, it's viable build, but I think the Tall Rashas is just more fun. All right. So we're just trying to kill out these. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Come here, you. There we go. And you can just regenerate so many. Just watch them explode. I feel like the corpse explosion in Diablo 2 had some kind of weird effect where it was like based on the health of the creature you killed or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I haven't played it in a while. I'm kind of excited for the remaster. I'll give it that.
I don't remember it being percentage based, but I could be wrong.
I mean, it may have just been a flat number. Am I not going to find this last 20 guys? Like, are we not doing this? This is not a thing. Making for probably the best quality stream you've ever seen in your life.
The way is blocked. I must go through the Qasim outpost to the west.
Yeah, we're just looking for 20 dudes in the desert.
I like the new areas as well.
Oh, have you seen them already?
Yeah, all of them. Pretty nice.
It's just, I am correct in the assumption that it's just in the rifts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And they're like the super rifts or whatever, where they've just been like pieced together other rifts?
No, that's in the challenge rifts.
Oh, okay. So there are just a few new rifts altogether.
Yeah, you don't even have to get the Necromancer expansion.
Right. That's cool.
Or DLC.
Whatever you want to call it at this point. Play Gwent, Vesuvius. Great game coming. I'm afraid I am confused.
The trading card game?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, you play it in Witcher.
Okay.
But there's a standalone game.
Interesting. You know, I played Witcher 1. I'm gonna date myself here. I played Witcher 1 100 years ago when it first came out. And then I played a very, very slight amount of 2. And it was a completely different game. And so I never bothered with 3.
3's the best one.
That's what I hear, and I just couldn't be bothered. I don't even own it yet, and it's on Steam sale, and I'm like, man, maybe I should, but no. Haven't done it. Ooh, rune unlocked. Personal army. Army of the dead. Okay, so this is just on a cooldown. Maybe... Alright, I'm gonna try and just go full with it. So we're gonna have a big single target damage. Oop. Enter the storm halls and kill a whole bunch of stuff. Got it. I just want to see how this build it, or how this thing goes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's cool. I don't care about anything else now. I'm good. We can just start exploding things. Worth it just for that.
I'm just hoping someone comes up with a better build for the pet.
Yeah, because the pet is definitely how I want to go with it. But I am real squishy right now. I don't know if it's because I haven't like looked at my stuff lately, but it seems like it's gonna be one of the squishier builds. I was slain by a demented fallen. Man, times are tough. Does this just do single target? Targeted location. I guess it'll hit multiple targets in that area. Ah, it's cool though. I don't care. It's cool. Once every 2 minutes, I get to have one really cool ability. Come off cooldown. Come on. Yes! Awesome. Worth every second of it.
My master would take pride in this.
Yeah, right now I just feel like a more powerful sweeping wind monk.
Is that all? That's what it feels like?
Pretty much. I mean, even Blood Rush is like the monk's dash.
Oh, really? Damn. I mean, I could definitely see it. It definitely... They definitely just kind of copy-pasted some abilities.
Which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but I mean, it sucks that this set is the one that's most viable.
It's been interesting for me to see all of these places.
Yeah. I won't argue with that. Like, if the most viable set was the pet build, for instance.
Yeah, it was, like, in the beta it was, but it was too strong, so they nerfed it.
Ugh. Tim Woodyard. Oh, you've switched names, Tim.
Embraces you.
We'll see in a bit, though. Can't help you there. Need to not be in the bad. I'm standing in the bad. Pummel him, my army of darkness. Oh, fantastic. Alright, man. We'll see you later. Oh, I forgot to even explode things because I was so excited for my army of darkness.
I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the Soul Stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors. I've seen so many heroes like you.
Alright. Okay. I will be here. Oh, this looks like... I don't go here often.
They roam in packs and will take on anything that crosses their path. It's said that their hunger is so great that they do not even leave the bones of their prey behind. Have been sighted in the lands bordering Skarsgård. Some say they are part
I think I'm starting to level up a little bit quicker at this point. I feel a little stronger. It's not bad. This gives us a good backup for a second move. That's a huge explosion too. That's really satisfying. My phone keeps buzzing, but nothing's coming through. Doing something weird, man. It's getting real weird. I don't know, I'm glad we didn't get a druid, but it'd been kind of cool if we'd have gotten a druid. Oh goodness, things are really popping off. Just trying to clear this chest, guys. I don't even want... You guys don't even have to be here for this. This is awesome. Doing a lot of damage. It's really not bad. As long as I think it keeps bringing me enemies, I'll be okay. I didn't realize how short that timer was. That was... It's all good. Okay. So, we're gonna go back to town like we always do at the end of a bounty run. Dump all this stuff off, go kill the boss. Nice and simple. Some of that, some of that. Give me some of that. Some of that. Nobody else can have one. I'm up over 500 damage. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Working on something. Sorry, guys. Okay. Golem's real angry. Alright. So we're gonna go kill who are we killing? Killing Belial. That's who we're gonna go kill. That's the boss flavor of the day. And that should put us up around level 30, in which we will go take a look at some more skills and see if there's anything we need to be considering taking more. Alright, alright. Let's collapse on the target. Necromancer fun so far. Dan A, welcome to the stream. Yeah. He hasn't been bad. He's not super strong. I do feel a little squishy. And like trying to get some of this damage out is not as easy as I would hope for. I do hear there are some of his builds are pretty tanky. Not even necessarily tanky, but really high damage, I should say. This is not one of those. But he is proving to be decently fun so far, and for that I cannot complain. This is one of the most satisfying abilities there is. Make it rain bodies for a minute there. Your skeletons are very weak. But it is, so far it's what you kind of would expect out of a Necromancer. He's got a horde of skeletons that you can bring along. He's got golems that come along for the ride. You can vary up the golems, so you have, there's a bone golem, there's a flesh golem, there's ice golem so far. So, and I'm only level, what am I, 30? Yeah, 30. So, I mean, it's kind of got all of the good old stuff. There's a lot of bone skills, so those are still a thing. I don't feel crazy underpowered by any stretch of the imagination. And at wave clear, he's incredibly good. So pushing a lot of guys down, yeah, you're gonna have fun. We'll do some big AoE damage. I'm gonna be having enough. Revive. Target an area reviving up to 10 corpses within 20 yards for 15 seconds. That's kind of cool. We're not going to worry about that, though. I'm liking the Bloody Mess. We're going to stick with Bloody Mess. I do have another one of these. Poison abilities also slow enemies and increase my maximum essence. I am using Bone Spear, so let's go ahead and equip that. So there's Flesh Golem, Ice Golem, Bone Golem, Decay Golem, and a Blood Golem. So that's really cool. There's a lot of really cool stuff so far, and I am enjoying it. He has been able to do some pretty decent single target damage. This exploding is interesting. Yeah. That's really interesting now. And there's a chance that I guess it puts him in a bone prison? Yeah, there's a bone prison right there. Okay. And then I guess there's always the make everything explode option. The golem does a lot of damage, actually. So that's a pleasant surprise. Having a pet that does a lot of damage. Who'd have thought? What a novel concept. One of these should be a bone prison. It doesn't appear to be. So we're going to go ahead. You can actually command your guys now, which is cool. There he is. I haven't noticed him cleaving. I don't think he does. I also don't think you necessarily need him to. He does a lot of damage, and he has a big summonable AoE, which is cool. Let's just go ahead and pop those. Ow! Siphon off some blood. Ow. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Yep. I knew it was gonna happen, and I just didn't do anything about it. So, that was my fault. Sorry, guys. That was 100% my bad. This is gonna be a harder fight for a squishy target who needs to turret a lot, like I am. But we'll see. If I need to reskill, I will. I don't think I'm gonna need to. Jeez. He is lethal with those shots. There we go. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, dodge. Serpentine. Serpentine. Ow. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I had to focus there for a second. That wasn't awful. Because the golems and the skeletons actually do halfway decent damage, I was able to actually get through that. So that could have been a problem, but it seems to work out pretty well. You just have to not get hit yourself because you are extremely squishy. I am now 31 though. I've just been doing some bounties. For the people that have just joined, I do have a ton of Paragon points, but I'm not spending them and I'm not power leveling them. I am just simply going through as if this had been the start of a brand new season. Trying to see what feels good on him, what doesn't, what things work, what doesn't, what all the abilities are, that kind of thing, and just playing around, just kind of doing it as it comes up. So that is another one. I did one to I did Bastion's Keep, didn't I? Yeah. So let's do 4. I'm gonna try to do all of the different ones with him. Not that it really matters, but I could do whichever ones I want. But we're just going to check him out today, just see how he does. I meant to look at, I need to look at abilities. So let's do that real quick before we get too terribly involved. I should have a few. Revive is horrific return. Horrific return, if I could speak. When you revive a corpse, enemies within 20 yards run in fear for 3 seconds. Good lord. Damage is okay, so that's not super great. Dark Reaping. While using a scythe, gain 2% essence and life per kill. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. We are still using Siphon Blood. Bone Spikes has some Frost Spikes. We're kind of at that point level-wise. It looks like our skills kind of flatten out a little bit. We were getting new skills every like level, it seemed, but we are flattening out just a little bit. So we're just going to focus on blowing guys apart and moving forward with our bounties. So we're just going to hit this target area right here and blow everybody apart, which is such a cool ability. Oh my god, that's so cool. Whoa. Getting colorful down in here. So for now, we're just picking up everything we come across just to see if anything's better. Because we are just raw leveling this guy. Nice and slow, just working our way up the progression just to see how he turns out. I have a stash full of legendaries and everything else, like I've said a few times. But I engaged Jay Wood. What? Jay Wood in the house. Need to siphon for life. Need life. Ugh. I didn't get enough siphon. That siphon regenerates a very, very small amount of life. Oh my goodness. And Arcane Sentry and Jailer should be outlawed. That ain't right. They know that. That ain't right. Jay Wood, you know that. That ain't right. Come on, man. I don't know what's going on right now. Just killing stuff. That is such a powerful kill tool. Holy crap. It just kills everything in its path. It's just not even right. Well, alright. So it's moments like that that make me wonder. It's like when I melt a legendary single target, he seems really powerful. And then you've got times where you just do one of these and everything explodes and you're like, well, he's really powerful AoE. But then there are times when I'm fighting an AoE that I can't kill a single target, and it doesn't make sense. I don't know if I just don't have it figured out yet, or if he's just a wonky character. What's going on? I am pleased though. It's a new class, it's new builds, it's new abilities to see, so it is more gameplay that I can have. I won't complain about that aspect of it. Go ahead and focus the skeletons, do a little bit of killing.
I know the real content is when you get 70.
Yeah. Yeah, once you start running rifts and everything, that's where a lot of the extra stuff's coming in.
I'm liking it so far, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty enjoyable. I don't have any major complaints so far. The corpse explosion is a really fun ability. So that's, at the very least, even if it's not the one you're going to be using later on, it's fun to level him this way.
An interesting
And then you hit the kill button. Everybody dies. I mean, that's gross. That's all you can really ask out of a character, honestly.
You know what's so funny right now?
What's that?
You're over here telling me what you're doing, but yet I haven't seen it yet.
You just have to live in the future is what's going on. Yeah, I wish there was a way to really reduce lag back away on the YouTubes, but it doesn't seem like there's much of a way I can really viably do it. I mean, I have looked at what I could do and done kind of what I can do, and I think it's down to about 15 seconds, something like that, which isn't terrible.
No, not at all.
Oh, boom, boom. But I wish the siphon did more. Do what?
Is it a lot quieter now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Don't have the whole TV blaring.
That's right. So we're level 33.
32 on my end.
Yep. It's really not bad for leveling right now. I mean, I've been at it 2 hours and I'm just doing bounties, so I'm not exactly like power leveling. Like I said, if for most people right now, you should be able to get him straight up to level 70 pretty easily with gems of ease and all of your paragon and all of that stuff. It should be a pretty easy, straightforward grind. Oh, I just got to kill all the shaman now. Oh, I like this. Interesting. Summon my skeleton mob over there. Hit him. I need another one. There's got to be another one over here somewhere. Where are you? There we are. Did it. The ability to control skeletons now. To control your pets. That is such a massive boost to the AI builds. It'll be really nice if they can go and buff it up so that an AI build is viable. Because that has been the downfall of all AI builds for all time, is you have to rely on your dumb robots to run around and kill everything you need killed.
That is not possible.
And the ability to just point and kill with a swarm of skeletons, yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. Makes them go boom real nice. Okay, so he's got some interesting extra items. I guess he's got some offhand items. Alright, looks like we are starting to fill up a little already. We gotta kill Diablo. That's our one this time. So that's probably where I'll end it. What I'll do is I'll go through, I'll kill Diablo with him. That'll be most of the big bosses in the game. That's Asmodan, Belial, Diablo, Butcher. Test him out against a little bit of everybody. Let's just kill these guys. Just push kill. Well, I like that about this character. When in doubt, just push the kill button. That's a neat ability. That's a really neat ability. Alright, so where am I going right now? Trying to get...
You know,
What?
I'm sitting there watching, and you don't have a follower.
Yeah, that's what I realized that a little earlier too. I don't even need... Well, with the pet build, it's kind of redundant to have a follower. I mean, sure, he would probably soak some extra damage, and you know, I'd have a main tank in there, but
I would bring out the wizard girl, because,
yeah.
with the necromancer.
At this point, I don't even need anybody really, though. It's been kind of nice not worrying about somebody dying every 2 seconds. Let's just get through some of these guys. Burn these guys off real quick. Free up my dude up here. Oop, nope. There we go. Hit him hard. Oh yeah. Done and done. Yeah, I mean, he's not the strongest character I've ever played as. Definitely not the weakest, though. I've played as a barbarian. The fact that it's a passive summon, so you just always have hordes of guys around you, that's nice. I mean, who doesn't want to have hordes of guys around them, you know what I'm saying? Alright, there's the Holy Sanctum. So now we are doing the watch your step, so all we have to do here is just force our way to the end by stepping on these platforms as they appear. So there's one. Here's one. Here's one. Come on. Here we go. Here's one. Here's one. There we go. There's one. There's one. Got it. Oh, come on. I had that. You know it. Got it. Got it. I don't think I can get to it in time. I was playing around too much. There we go. Hey, we did it! It's just such a fun ability. Oh my god. Just push the kill switch. That's all you have to do. Oh. I can't get over how ridiculously overpowered that ability feels like. I think I got them all. Did I get all the holes filled? No. Don't. Okay. There we go. There we go. Just for funsies. Because exploding things is cool. Alright, starting to make some sacrifices here, so let's start doing some min-maxing a little bit. Ramp up our recovery. I don't want to sacrifice too much in the way of toughness. Alright, let's take this back to town.
Let's try this in another place.
Ah, I still gotta kill one other guy. I can't do that? I can't. Ugh. All right. That golem gets real angry though.
No, not here.
No, not here. Alright, so let's go kill this last guy, and then we're gonna go kill Diablo, and we'll probably... Uh-oh. Hello. I wonder if he can be bone prisoned. He can be rooted, yeah. Exactly what just happened. Kill him, boys. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Now let's go kill a guy. Let's go kill a guy. Uh-oh, you're all dying. Oh, push the button. And everybody's dead. Such a powerful ability. I get why it's on a 2-minute cooldown. Oh, we're gonna have to kill this guy raw dog? Okay. Oh, he's just gonna come up here, huh? Don't stand in it. Everybody hit him. Alright. Meanwhile, this guy's just been taking it from the golem. Golem's just beating on that guy. Yeah, I know, buddy. You did good. Are we really doing this all the way across? Like, all you guys are gonna fight like this? Okay. Alright. Keep moving. Keep it moving. We're getting there. I don't think I've ever had to do this mission before. This is kind of irritating. I mean, okay. So yeah, he's just, like I said, he's doing pretty decent so far. I don't have any real complaints. I'm just going to be power leveling him kind of as I play. For those of you, there's a decent number of you that just joined us. I know it says I have a ton of Paragon, and you're like, why isn't he going faster? Why hasn't he killed more things? That's because I didn't actually spend any of the Paragon. I just wanted to see what he's going to feel like in a few weeks when I go and start playing him seasonally, because that's how I like to play my characters. And so I just kind of took him in raw. I haven't been Gem of Easing him or anything like that. He's just been as pure as you can be for a non-seasonal character. So I'm just kind of holding off giving him anything and just kind of seeing how he'll play out. That way I can take time with each level, kind of experience what the abilities are at each level, if I'm gonna like it, how it's gonna play out, that kind of thing. I am starting to feel like he's gonna be not a first character of the season for me kind of guy. Because he definitely feels more... definitely feels more along the lines of a Genovese character. Excuse me, I got my mic's bugging me. Like I said, he's kind of squishy early on. He's got some really cool looking armor. Got some really neat items. I can't really complain about his build set. I mean, he looks really cool. Doing a lot of the stuff, he looks really cool. That'll be better once I drop 2 of these in there. Why not? It's mine as well. Alright, so we're going to go to town. We're going to dump everything out. We're going to get ready, and we're going to go kill Diablo. Because why not? You got a new character, go kill the big boss. So, I'll show you what we're running. We'll look at everything before we kill him. Make sure we don't have any new skills that we desperately need before we go in there. I don't think we will. Here we are. That's not S. This is S. Alright, so we're looking at some power shift. Damage is increased by 10% each time damage is dealt. Ooh. We're going to be using that. So let's look over here. Cursed Scythe. Enemies hit by the Scythe have a 15% chance to be inflicted with a random curse. Interesting. We're going to stick with power shift for now. Bone Spear over here. We are already using Shatter, which I am enjoying. Death Nova, Blight, leave a lingering patch of blight on the ground, slowing enemies. Okay, kind of decent. I don't really use that one just yet. Trent, what's going on? When you salvage an item with gems, you just get the gems back. Ah, well, thank you. That is worth noting. Shrapnel. Corpses now explode away from you, hitting all targets in a cone. Interesting. I'm still liking Bloody Mess. I'm liking the huge mess that it leaves. Corpse Lance. Corpse Lance has a 20% chance to ricochet to an additional target. That's nice. That's very nice. Let's see, what else do we have? Golem. He has nothing just yet. Next level, he will be picking up. We'll be picking up the Bone Golem. He becomes a tornado of bone, carrying all enemies to the targeted location, stuns them for 2 seconds, and deals 2,000% weapon damage as physical over the duration. Wow. By the way, Trent, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Or welcome back, I should say. This is Death Valley. Skeletal army knocks all affected enemies towards the center. Ooh, okay. Sold. Oh, what am I doing? That was here. Let's go here. Accept. Command Skeletons. We have a new one. It is Dark Mending. Skeletal minions will heal you for 0.5% of your total health per hit while being commanded. I'm guessing that's the active ability. If you pop the active ability, then it'll heal you. I like the Frenzy, though. I have a decent amount of sustain with that. So, I'm feeling pretty good. Nice. So Curse is still a thing. I don't think we're going to use it. I am so ready to start playing the Necromancer. I purchased it today and will download it tonight. Well, I hope you enjoy it. It is a lot of fun so far. Like I was saying, I did not power level him by any stretch of the imagination. This is a very vanilla. This is what it would feel like were he the first guy you brought out, Season 11. And so far, I don't think you would be disappointed. I really don't. He is tricky to get the hang of, but I don't think he's going to be impossible, and from what I'm hearing, he's got some very high potential for damage. As you saw right there, he does have a kill command. I don't think that's what it was intended to be, but my god, is it strong. It's one ability that's on a 2-minute cooldown, and you just point and click, and it'll kill an entire elite pack. Just go ahead and get those skeletons back in there. If you haven't been watching too much, you do have the ability to command your skeletons, and that's awesome. That is a lifesaver right there. I love just being able to just nuke guys, though. That's a lot of fun. The explosions are very satisfying. The bone spear feels good. The skeletons, the commanding of the skeletons feels good. The bone prison is satisfying when it lands. It's been a lot of fun so far. I was one who initially had reservations about it, and I can safely say my fears were assuaged when I got this new one. I am very much enjoying it. Where's the elite in here? Is he in here? Oh, he's over there, okay. We are able to generate a pretty decent amount of essence just off of channeling. It gives us life back. Seems to be working pretty well on all fronts. And it ramps up the damage as you continue to channel, which is really nice. So it's good against big, strong single targets like we're about to be going up against in the devil himself. Just ramp that health right back up, and away we go. So basically right now I am just trying to do a bunch of little target damage, get a bunch of these bodies stacked up for myself, and then once I get those kind of built up, then I can just go in, nuke a bunch of guys around. Well, I just completely whiff with a bone spear, that's good. And then I can just single target focus, bring all the skeletons in, let them do the work. Being able to summon the skeletons just in on somebody is... I cannot rant and rave about how happy I am that you can do that. I mean, it is just fantastic. So here comes Diablo. Let's go ahead and get that kill on him. This is the pinnacle of heaven. So we're going to go in here. We're going to hope for the best. It shouldn't be too terrible. We'll find out. We will certainly find out. Let's go ahead and hit the big kill button first. That did a lot of damage against Diablo. So let's go ahead and summon him out here. Let's dodge those. We don't want to be a part of that. I have those too. Let's throw them at him. Go ahead and make sure the skeletons are ramped up. Hit him with the freeze. Let's just try to generate a little bit. Did he just run away like a big old wussy man? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and... that was not hard. So we're going to go ahead and head to the realm of darkness. Or terror, that's it. Yeah, I knew it was something stupid. So this is me. In wussy form. Let's go ahead and get my skeletons over there. We're just going to channel up. Get my health up. Get my essence up. Be ready to go. Pop that. Stay away from those. I have a feeling, as is generally the case with these big bosses, if he can land a good hit on me, I'm in trouble. So, where did he go? I'm just going to bring these guys over. Go ahead and focus them back down. It gives them extra attack speed, all that jazz. I landed a giant bone prison on him. He's just going to keep doing this. Go ahead and get these guys over here, because they don't seem to know what to target when things are blinking in and out. They get a little confused. I don't know if the AI is just wonky or what their deal is. So let's land him in a bone prison instead, and we'll beat on him for a little bit. And that'll bring us on out. Not too bad. Ow. Can we not do that? One of these has got to put him in a prison. Alright, let's just siphon for a bit. Get that back up. Go ahead and target him. There we go. He gets pulled into the center of that. Can a brother get a bone prison? There we go. Hit him with the freeze. Hit him with the bonus. And we'll just finish him on off. Not too shabby. This guy is pretty enjoyable. Yeah, keep beating on him, boys. Kick him while he's down. That's what I'm talking about. So that's Diablo. So now we've killed Belial, we've killed Asmodan, we've killed the Butcher, we've killed Diablo. Malthael we have not gone up against. Don't really feel like going up against Malthael. That guy sucks. So we've gotten some decent gear, we've gotten a decent ways in. We'll probably just finish leveling him tomorrow. I am just going to come right back tomorrow and just play some more, because I did not get to play yesterday like I was planning on. The update and all that jazz took a little bit longer than I was counting on. So I did not do any Diablo yesterday, as was the plan. So, yeah. That was a pretty straightforward stream today. Of course, everybody's on right now. So I guess y'all want to see Malthael. We'll go do Malthael. I really don't want to do him, but we'll go and kill Malthael, see how this guy fares against each of the bosses. I didn't get any crazy new skills there, I don't think. They degenerate back into usable corpses at the end of their duration. I guess if you had enough cooldown, you could... Okay, so this is the one we want. You could legitimately blow them up and keep playing with them. So now we have the Bone Golem. I want to see it. Okay. So we'll go up against Malthael. We'll take that, and then we'll call it a day, because it has only been about 2 hours and 40 minutes on stream. So let's go over here to Act 5. Is he one of them? No, he's not. So we'll do both. We'll kill Urziel and we'll kill Malthael. How about that? We'll go kill Urziel real quick, and then we'll go over to Malthael. We'll kill him, and then we'll bounce. That should put us a little bit closer to our time frame. Now we're just gonna start blowing guys up. Bonus. It's just for you, Trent. Just for you. Oh, not. I'm in his mouth. Thanks for killing him, guys. Thanks a lot. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and do the thing and kill the bosses and see how the old Necro holds up here against all of his new foes. What is your problem, guy? Are you really complaining about some of these? Because these are real squishy. That was it, huh? That was all you had. Alright. Oh, there's a big boy. Everybody get down here. Oh, that's so cool. The bone's really cool. The bone's really cool. Okay, so the bone golem is where it's at. Bone golem is definitely where it's at. Yeah, I was planning on it, dude. Get in there, boys. Beat the snot out of him. There we go. So that tower should be right around this corner, by the way. Yep. Good, good, good. This is what I wanted. Everybody in here. Just gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, God. That bone golem, ridiculous. Alright, let's go kill... Let's kill Urziel. Thank you. I was waiting on you to get here. What? Oh my God, it's about time, dude. Where you been? Necros are for noobs sounds like something somebody who did get the Necro pack would be saying, you know what I'm saying? You ever move or get a job or do anything like that? Or are you just still chilling? Just making trouble on innocent streamers' streams. Oh, that one caught me on the chin. Busy selling the house, freshman orientation for myself. Oh man, you're getting old. I remember just the other day when I was your son's age. That's good though. Glad you're selling the house, doing all that. That's fun. I tried, had a job and you went well. Very nice. That's good. That's good. I know you were being super picky about it, so I'm glad you found something you like. Alright, so there's Urziel. He was pretty awesome. Gonna make... Oh, snap. Alright, yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. Okay. So none of that's any good. So let's just go kill Malthael. What do we say? You're gonna mail. I like it. Always take the portal. Whenever you're looking for Malthael, always take the portal. I was wondering where you'd been lately. You've been noticeably absent. I've been awful at Overwatch and nobody was there. I mean, it was terrible, man. Dude, don't even talk to me about my bags. My bags are 100% out of control right now. I got the 2 new stash tabs and they are already full. That's how out of control my stuff is right now. Full skeletons out of the void. Alright, so this will be... Have I killed all of the chapter bosses if I do this one? Belial, Asmodan, Malthael, Diablo. Asmodan's not a chapter boss, is he? No, he's not. Butcher. I think that'll be it. I'll look in a second. Alright. Okay, so he's the big boss here. Bastion's Keep. Who's Bastion's Keep? Asmodan is the boss, is it? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be it. Oh, God. Final Fantasy 14. Ugh. My brother plays the mess out of that. Did, like, some new expansion just come out or something? Is that what's going on with that game? Nice. Did you guys have to jump me like that? That's kind of messed up, dude. $10-17, never forget. Interesting. Oh no. Not in the face. Not in the face. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is Malthael. This is what everybody wants to see. The most cancerous boss in the whole freaking game. Ugh. I hate Malthael. He gets me so good every time. I'm just gonna die. Here we go. Alright, don't kill me. Not like this. Death on death. Alright, here we go. Get him, boys. Get him. Hold him down. I'll hit him. Ow. Hit him. Get the clouds off of me. Hit him. Tank. Tank stuff. Don't let him get to me. Ow. Get him off of me. Not like this. Hit it, get it, kill it, kill it, kill it with fire. Nice. That's awesome. For me to get through, what's it called? This boss. This character here that I'm trying to kill. Oh, no, 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 no. Not in the face, okay. This is a really, really AIDS-y clear. Please hit him. I need a channel. Please die. Kill it. Get it off of me. Stop it. Will you clouds kill that thing? Oh god. Get it off me. Oh, okay. There's first round. Oh no, a cloud. Get away from me. I'm just gonna explode corpses on him. Get it off of me. Where is he? Oh boy. Oh god. Why? Why? That wasn't necessary. Stop it. No, 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 no. Not like this. Stop it! Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't beat him. He was that close and I didn't beat him. Now I gotta start all over. That close, team.
Oh, you ruined it. I was all looking for you to win. Now you tell me you lost? Really?
Spoiler.
Come on.
Oh, shanked one wide. Ow. Ow. Does that stun him at all? No. Okay, that's good. Not the clouds.
You have died.
Not the cloud. Why can he just summon that on me? That is not fair. You AIDSy boss. I hate you so much. What? Nope, 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 nope. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh god. Not like this. Kill it, kill it. Get it off of me. No. No. Get it. Get it. I'm just gonna kite and fight. Okay, good. Oh god. AIDS. This is what this is. This is what AIDS feels like. Stop it. No. What? Oh my god. I've got to get better at dodging that attack, I think, is my problem. Just gonna throw that out there. No! Stop it. Oh my god. Oh man. I hate Malthael. I really hate Malthael.
You died again.
I hate him so much.
Fight.
Cause he gets guaranteed hits. Like, to me that's irritating. There you go. Enjoy it. Just get punched in the face, you prick. There we go, that landed. Hit him. Not in the face. Malthiel's the OG Necro. He ain't scared. I ain't never scared. Put him in a stun or something. Land. Please, land. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. This is where it all comes apart. This is where the whole fight goes off the rails, right here. Alright, alright, alright. Where's he going with him? Which way you looking? Which way you looking? He hits me anyway. Alright, that's good. That's good. We're doing good. Dodge the clouds. Get off of me. Get off of me. Please get off of me. Please not in the face. Not like this. Alright, dodge, 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 dodge. Okay. Not in the face. Dodge the clouds. Hit him with the hook. Come on. Come on. Alright, big man. Get him. Not like this. Not the clouds. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Kill him, somebody. Which way is he looking? Okay. Juke. We got a juke. Hit him. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh, thank God. Okay. So there you go. The Necro could beat everybody. You just gotta want it. Most underwhelming boss fight. Thank you. Thank you kindly.
I need to go back.
Really? 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 You just have to. You just can't help yourself. Thank you, Gino Kim. I appreciate that. Okay, well that was that. That wasn't too bad. Like I said, I think that's every one of them at this point. The Banhammer's strong. Yeah, it's immediate is what it is. So the Butcher's the final one here, right? Yeah, we did that. We did him. We did Belial. We did the Devil. We did Asmodan. Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I feel pretty good about it. So thanks, guys. That is the 3-hour mark for today. I really appreciate everybody joining in. Dude, I love Necro. I'm full set, clearing T13 easy. John Patterson, welcome to the stream. That is fantastic. I have just started him. And like I was saying earlier, I did not spend any of that Paragon that you see there. I'm just trying as if he were starting with the new season. I kind of thought he was going to start with the new season. I think most of us did. So I just kind of dove in and wanted to just, for lack of a better term, raw dog this one. And I just wanted to see what would happen if he was fresh out the gate with no abilities, no skills, no nothing to ramp him up and power level him. And it's been a pretty slow grind, but it's not too bad. Zeragis, welcome to the stream. T13 is greater if 60, so you should be doing greater if 60 fine. Very nice. Yeah. Never thought of doing that. I just really wanted to see, with it being a new character, I just really wanted to feel what the new character was like, so that's why I went in and did this. But like I said, guys, I think that's going to do it for me today. Thank you all so much for joining. There's over 20 of you here, so that's awesome. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more like it, we're going to be finishing the level up of him tomorrow. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll get a notification of when I do go live. I do at least 2 streams a week generally, and a lot of that content is Blizzard related, be it through Heroes of the Storm, Overwatch, Diablo 3 obviously is going to be occupying my time for a little bit while we try to get some builds going with this Necromancer. I do like to experiment a lot with it. So yeah, I use Gem of Ease to level up my Necro. See, that's why I could have done that. I have just an absolute ridiculous amount of it. If you look here, my stash is just stupid full. So there's just everything you could ever want and more. There's multiple Gems of Ease. There's all kind of stuff buried down in here. But I just wanted to I just wanted to try him out. I just wanted to see what he felt like. And I am enjoying him. He's only level 39. I've only got about 30 levels left to go, so it should be pretty fun. Thanks for the sub, John. I really appreciate that. I will see you guys. I'm looking at sometime around the 9:30 mark a.m. Eastern time. Oh, what a mess. I know. It's everything off of the previous season. I came in, I'm a hoarder when it comes to Diablo, and I had 285 items waiting on me. So all of that got slammed into 9. So that is 9 stash tabs full of one season's content, and I just threw it all in there. So I'm going to sort through that some. I might mess around with some of that today, maybe tomorrow morning. I haven't decided. But again, you guys take it easy. I'll see you all bright and early tomorrow morning. Like I said, it's going to be 9:30 to 10 o'clock, somewhere in there Eastern time, and I usually run on for about 3 hours. Sometime between 12 and 2, depending on how late I got started, is when I usually knock off. So you guys have yourselves just a fantastic day, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
See you later.